So, after my last few videos, I realised that the routines that I promote don't really cater for you 9 till 5 workers out there. Most of you guys probably work a 9 till 5 job, so it's about time that we created some form of structure that doesn't involve you waking up at 8:50 AM and legging it to work. These are my 3 simple tips on how to create a productive 9 till 5 routine. Tip number 1, understanding that there are enough hours in the day. First of all, let me say that I have worked a number of 9 till 5 jobs in the past, so I get you. A lot of people that I talk to generally say that they don't have enough hours in the week in order to do other things or chase other passions. I have never really thought this to be true. Let's start with a simple mathematical equation. There are 24 hours in the day. You're asleep for 8 of those, that takes it down to 16. You're at work for another 8 of those, that takes it down to 8. That means you're left with 8 hours. 8 whole hours. Yes, you might have to go to the gym or do a food shop or go roller skating with a badger, but these tasks shouldn't eat too heavily into these beautiful, juicy, succulent spare 8 hours that you have. Now I get it, we all need time to, sit back and chill out and do what we want, but we don't need 8 whole hours of it. But the question is, I hear you say, Luke, what do we do with these spare 8 hours? Tip number 2, developing your own side hustle. Now, you might hear this a lot or not at all, but side hustles can be the injection of passion that we all need. The 9 till 5 can be great for some and horrible for others. Either way, a side hustle is important. Now, by a side hustle, I don't mean become a drug dealer for your local cartel. I mean something that brings real enjoyment to you. You might be sitting there thinking, well, Luke, I've got absolutely no idea what my side hustle could be. And that is the glory of life, Simon. You have time. Try loads of different things, and once you find that thing, figure out how you can make a second income from it. It could be drawing, selling, marketing, flower arranging, or forest saving. It doesn't matter. You have absolutely nothing to lose apart from those couple of hours before or after work. Now, my side hustle used to be freelance videography. Now it's my full-time profession. And trust me when I say this, if you love something, make it your life's work. You can then use these hours in the morning or the evening to pursue this. Here's an example. Bed at 10, up at 6. Work on your side gig for an hour or 2 and get ready for work. Home at 5, work for another hour or 2 on the side gig. Dinner at 7, wind down and relax for a couple of hours. Bang! Obviously, you might not be able to do this every night or morning because of other commitments, but it's great to have this as a base structure. Tip number 3, getting off your phone. Messages don't need replying to throughout the day, Instagram doesn't need refreshing every hour, and TikTok doesn't need to be swiped between every meal. Now, for my generation, I find that a lot of lost time goes into people's phones or other media like TV. Now, this is fine. We all need to relax, but it's not fine when you're literally losing hours in the day to just scrolling. It's a generic and cliche thing to say that phones literally do dictate our lives nowadays. Now, even if you were to get an hour back every day, this could contribute to going to the gym, seeing friends, working on your side hustle, diving into a cold pool of beans. This means that you could potentially get back 7 hours a week. That's almost an entire day. Just allocate 20 minutes before bed to check your feeds, check your messages. Trust me, you're not missing out on anything. Now, these are just temporary bursts of serotonin that you're getting from watching 3 hours of tickety-tock. Now, the key to all this is not letting your 9 till 5 job exhaust you so that you lose all the other hours in the day. One massive thing that can completely throw you off is by getting straight home from work, chucking your shoes off and lying down. I know a lot of people who do this and they do not get back up. There is a lot to do and there is a lot to see. And waking up, going to work, coming home, eating dinner and smashing Netflix for 6 hours isn't really giving you the fulfillment that you think it is. Don't just live for the weekends. You're very lucky to even exist and live on this planet, so don't take it for granted. Thank you for watching. Hey, Joanne, where's my coffee? Oh, what a day. What a day. Also, I cut chilies up earlier and I de-seeded them and then bloody wiped my eye and I stopped crying about 5 minutes ago. Keep tipping this on that. Good bit of energy in there. Woo! Lovely.